What's good, everyone? Accent Boy here, back with another video. So I want to do a quick reaction to something that I've been seeing trending the last couple of days. Basically with Master P and his dusty ass son Romeo. Um, First of all, I could see why a lot of parents, after the kids turn to a certain age, they don't look at their kids no more or even try to help their kids. And here we have a situation where Dusty as Romeo decided to embarrass his so-called father on social media just because he was saying that his father didn't show much love to the family after his so-called sister passed away due to her mental illness. And however, after he switched from that, he was making everything seem like it was about money. And basically Master P, he went out and do a 3-minute reaction video to everything that's been happening. So I'm gonna make it video short, show you guys the video, and then show you a couple pictures from the IG post, and then we'll come back and chop it up, peeps.
Because I got to get out of character and put this on the internet, which I don't want to do. But I try to call my son. People say, why you call? I did. He don't call back. It's been months. So my question is to Romeo. Like, if you've been in the business for long as you've been in, and you're a 30-something-year-old man, and if you've been around me, watching me hustle and do my thing, why you not where you want to be at? Because that means you're not listening. That means you want to do your own thing. You done brought your own circle of people. But you can't get mad at me because I really thought this was about, the only reason I entertained this on social media, I thought it was about the DJ Twitch post I put up. And I thought it was about my daughter's death. I thought you was grieving. Mental illness is real. But I want to tell all the people out there that just don't understand how bad my heart hurt. Romeo lost a sister, but I lost a daughter. And for any parent that's going through this, because I know that it bring people closer together or it tear them apart. But I come from nothing, y'all. And I could go back. I'm cool with it. I won't be angry at God. I won't be upset. I won't go get mad and be disrespectful to my parents and none of that stuff. I'm just saying, Dad, thank you for putting me in this world, not to get out and hustle and go do my thing. But that's the problem. When you take kids and you kind of like protect them from the real struggle and the pain, and you don't allow them to deal with their own consequences. And then when they grow older, you never gave me nothing. At 30-something, man, people could go back and look. You've been shining for a long time, son. All you got to do is pick up the phone and call me or come to the house and holler at me. The saddest thing about this is what the people want to see. They want to see destruction. So if you destroy me, what are you going to do for the rest of the family? Are you going to take care? You told me on the post that you put up, you go take care of people in the community. That's what you're supposed to do when you come from that. You go help people. I'm just not helping ungrateful people. I'm not an ATM machine. People can't just say they love me when I give them something. I'm tired of that, y'all. And any other parents, you could be rich or poor at a smaller level. You might give your kid $10, but if that's all you got, I've always fell off, got back up, hustled, did my thing. I'm tired of all these blog sites and all this stuff, poking and having fun. Y'all can. But I'm about to go back to work and do what I got to do. I love my family. My door is always open for my son. To be honest, because we shouldn't have to go through this. And if I'm wrong, forgive me. I'm apologizing to you if I'm wrong. I'm still a work in progress. I come from nothing. Everybody go through trauma. I'm dealing with this right now, but I love going out into the community and helping people. That's the way I heal. Allow me to heal. I don't have to be sitting around moaning and crying and all. I can't get my daughter back. But I can get out there and keep a legacy going, keep a name going. So let's do this in love and let's do this in peace. Because this is what the system wants. Think about it. We stronger together. But you older now. So you got to lead by example for the rest of the kids. And we're going to get through this. I'm just telling y'all, keep y'all prayers. We need it. And God going to do what he got to do. You know, I'm not going to come on here no more. So bloggers and everything else cool. Whatever you want to deal with Romeo. Whatever y'all think he's saying is true or whatever, that's cool too. I can live with it. I'm at peace now. I had to speak my piece.
All right, guys. So there you guys saw the video and about Master P and his son, and basically his Master P reaction. And to be honest, you could look at Master P and see that this hurt him, because anybody know Master P from back in the past know that Romeo been with him since day one. You always see them together, always doing business ventures together, and he always talk about his kids. But Romeo, it seemed like Romeo was his favorite kid out of all of his kids. Not saying that he doesn't love all his kids, but Romeo was the main one. And as I said, you could see that he hurt P because he didn't basically accept this from his child, his own child. And it's just crazy how he said, why go to social media when you know you could come and simply talk to him? You can call him or text him when you guys live out there in LA. It's all it takes is a simple phone call and a meeting. But no, knowing this world these days, people tend to run to social media just to vent and also air out their business to the people who don't care about them, and also so these blogs could have something to talk about. And this, I do think this on Romeo's side is very disrespectful towards his dad. In the Bible, it always say honor thy mother and thy father. You know what I mean? And for you to go out and embarrass your dad like this, talking about how he showed more love to other people than his own family, and also making it seem about money, that he's saying that he haven't got any money from all the stuff that he done, which I do think is probably lying, but we don't know. But for you to do this to your father, man, it show how ungrateful son of a little biatch you are. And I could see, as I said, why many parents don't even try to help their own kids, just because how ungrateful they turn out to be. You know what I mean? And just watching the video, as I said, you could see the embarrassment on Master P face. And personally, for me, if I was in Master P's shoes, I would never look at Romeo again, even though he's my kid. You would have to come to me and apologize to me instead of me reaching out to you. Because at the end of the day, you're a grown 30 plus man, as Master P say in the video. You should have come to him on a man-to-man base, no homo. But my thing is this also. If you weren't getting paid for all the stuff that you did, you could have asked to see the receipts or whatsoever. You are saying that he used the money to pay his taxing and whatsoever, but dude, don't you understand that maybe that money that he so-called receiving for you is to help you pay for your taxes too? And not only that, Romeo was very fortunate to go to college also to play basketball. This dude didn't do anything with his life but up here complaining about his dad didn't take care of the family. You've been around your dad for so long. You're supposed to see how your dad making certain moves. You should be capitalizing off your dad's knowledge to help you gain some business venture or some guap. But nah, you wanna sit there and basically want stuff to hand out to you. No, and this is why you can wrong a lot of rich white people, because especially Bill Gates and Warren Buffett, who say they're gonna give all their money away to charity instead of their kids, because a lot of these dusty ass kids, they feel so freaking entitled. You know what I mean? And it's sad. You're watching the hands that feed you, and also biting the hands that feed you, exposing your family business out on social media when people don't even give a damn about you. What happens in the family should stay in the family. You're a grown-ass man. And I guarantee if his daughter was to grow up and disrespect him, now he would feel the way Master P feel about the situation. Then he's talking about Master P helping people back from the community. What do you expect? Master P, as he said, you're supposed to help people when you got it, especially coming from our community. Your dad take a $10,000 loan and turn into a multi-millionaire, and also went to the NBA just to put roof over your head and also feed you and your dust and your other family members. How ungrateful. You see, these dusty ass kids, they don't even look at the sacrifice a lot of these parents make. You know what I mean? They're always looking at other stuff that's not important. Think about it. If your dad didn't get up to go to work, or your mom, or if your parents didn't make this sacrifice, think about it. How would you have these so-called new shoes, money to put in your pocket, or etc.? In life, you have to make sacrifice. Now you're a grown-ass man. Now you have to see the sacrifice that your own parents, especially your dad, made for you just so you could be comfortable. Back in the days, you turn on Nickelodeon, Romeo all over it, BT, Romeo all over it. Couple movies. But now you want to sit and complain. If you don't have money, that's your fault. As I said, your dad give you all this knowledge. It's for you to capitalize off it. But nah. You want to sit up and have things hand to you. And this is why I could see why when a lot of children disrespect their parents don't even look at them no more. And basically, those kids become like, how should I say it, an enemy towards the parents. Because this is not something that you expect from your own child. You expect it from strangers. But same time, you live in this crazy ass world, expect anything from anyone. Because the same person that you stood there and push out and make would be the same one grow up and disrespect you. As I said, and many know, the Bible says honor thy parents, man. Honor thy parents. And for you to go and do something like this and talk about your dad all over social media. And that's why I say, man, a lot of these men, they're so freaking emotional. These dudes can't even control their emotion. You want to talk, go to your dad like a man. And not only that, this dude, dusty ass dude, was talking about, oh, my mom was right about you, etc. It was all about his pride. And see, this is what happens when a lot of your dusty ass females talk bad about the kids that's around them. They grow up with this some type of resentment, and they hold these kinds of stuff in their head that you've been talking around them, and hold it against the dad. So this is why Romeo is acting like this too. Talking about mom was right. It's all about his image. Of course, nigga. If it wasn't for your dad, nobody would know who you are. You probably would be there suffering out in New Orleans. And it's just so crazy, man, how these dusty ass kids, man, you do so much for them and they don't even give a shit about you in the end. That's why parents, once a kid reaches a certain age, man, I don't blame you for stop basically funding them. Let they go there and feel how it is to make sacrifice and also struggle. A lot of these parents can't even find money to pay their own phone bill, or even try to find money to enjoy themselves or buy something that they like, just because they have to make the sacrifice for their kids. Man, it's so crazy, man. So people, just let me know what you think. Like, comment, and subscribe.